This is your Buck News.
Hello and welcome to Buck News. I'm Ethan Hooper.
And I'm Morgan Pepper. Be a part of their world at the Under the Sea Spring Formal hosted by the Student Government Association.
Life will be sweet. They'll have the beat at the South Carolina Aquarium on April 7th from 7 to 11 p.m. The dress code will be semi-formal, so make sure to leave those flip-flops and dingle hoppers at home.
Tickets can be bought outside the chapel Tuesday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the next several weeks. The cost is $35 each or $60 per couple.
Prospective students, there will be another chance to join in our school's First Look event on March 18th. You'll be able to tour our campus, have one-on-one times with faculty, financial aid, admissions, and hear from current Charleston Southern students. It's a great way to get more information about whether CSU is a good fit for you. You can register online at the website below. And if you want to apply to CSU now, the application fee is waived through March 31st. We look forward to seeing you on campus. Who's ready to get back inside our Lightsey Chapel and get those chapel credits in? According to the latest renovation update, the chapel is scheduled to reopen Wednesday, March 22nd. Make sure to go to csuniv.edu/chapel to get more information on chapels that will be offered once its doors are open again.
Imagine walking on stage and not knowing your lines, much less that you're in a play. The CSU players are currently rehearsing for The Actor's Nightmare by Christopher Durang. CSU's own Professor Thomas Keaton directs the show. Head over to the Black Box Theater Tuesday, March 28th through Saturday, April 1st. Space is limited and there are 8 performances. Tickets available at the door and CSU students get in free. Arts Week at CSU is gearing up to be the best one yet. The week will be filled with music, a short film contest, and great speakers. The event spans from March 20th to the 24th all over campus. For chapel that week, John Bolin, a Christian producer, will be talking about his life and the projects he's worked on. Make sure you check it out.
In case you missed it, CSU hosted the Charleston Women in Tech Mentorship Program this past Tuesday. This program is building a community of support for all women in technology in the Charleston area through mentorship. Mentors shared experiences to students and young professionals in the area. To learn more about getting involved, visit charlestonwomenintech.com.
Strong leaders create strong churches, and CSU wants to be a part of creating those leaders. Our Christian Studies program is hosting the Strengthening Leaders, Strengthening Churches Conference.
It will feature local Christian leaders who can inspire your work within the church. The event is Friday, April 4th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and will be held in the Whitfield Center for Christian Leadership. The event will be free for all students and free lunch will be included. Should science influence biblical interpretation? If you have an opinion or interest in the matter, then we have an event for you.
Science can tell you something about the how of the world, and religion can tell you something about the why, but without both, you don't really get to see the full picture.
Join guest speakers Ken Woldemuth and Gray Davidson on Friday, March 17th from 6 to 7 p.m. in the WCCL as they explore this interesting topic. The event is free and open to the public, so make sure to bring your friends.
A lot has happened in sports over spring break. To find out more, here's Aaron Bailey.
Hi, I'm Aaron Bailey, and this is your CSU Sports Update. 6 Charleston Southern players were among 11 professional football hopefuls that showcased their skills at the program's Pro Day. Scouts from the New York Jets and Tampa Bay Buccaneers were on hand for workouts at the Buccaneer Field and in the CSU weight room. The event was the first large-scale Pro Day held on the CSU campus, and the Bucs were well represented. Offensive lineman Eric Austell, the first player in the program in history to earn an invite to the NFL Combine, headlined the group. Joining Austell was running back Mike Holloway, long snapper Joseph Smith, and linebacker Blake Wilson, along with 2016 CSU graduates Aaron Brown and Malcolm Jackson. Holloway and Smith will also compete at Coastal Carolina University's Pro Day on March 31st. In the Big South Championship, CSU challenged regular season champion Winthrop on its home floor. The Bucs played from behind all night after falling into an early 15-point hole, but battled back to draw within 4 after shooting 56% in the second half. It wasn't enough as the Bucs fell 92-78, ending their season.
I can't begin to tell you how proud I am of our team. We came in here, I don't know how many days ago, and it wasn't a contest. And this was a contest. And that score is not indicative of of what a good contest it was.
In women's basketball, Elise Kiplocks hit the go-ahead layup with 22 seconds left on the clock off the pass from Brianna Lakes. The Charleston Southern defense collected a late rebound with 1.1 seconds remaining as the number 5 Buccaneers knocked off tournament host and number 4 Liberty in Friday afternoon's Big South Women's Basketball Championships quarterfinal round 52-50. But the Big South Championships run came to an end in the semifinal round as the Buccaneers fell in a hard-fought contest to number 1 Radford, 53-50.
We always came back and we always fought hard, and I'm super proud of the team because we never backed down.
The team also accepted a bid in the Women's Basketball Invitational. The Bucks will host a first-round matchup against UNC Greensboro on Thursday night in the Buccaneer Fieldhouse, with tip-off set for 7 p.m. Let's get out and make some noise. CSU baseball took on Florida International, losing the series 2-1. Brandon Gurgilla, the senior designated hitter, leads the Bucks with a .425 batting average and is tied for the team lead with 5 doubles and 10 RBIs over the first 13 games of the season. Studemeyer tied for the Big South lead for wins on the season, picking up his 3rd victory in Saturday's series finale. Mike Sconzo's 3-hit game on Saturday was his first 3-hit contest of the 2017 season. Up next, Charleston Southern makes the trip to Lexington County Stadium for a night matchup against North Greenville University. They will be home against Winthrop on the 16th. The first pitch is at 6 p.m. Charleston Southern wrapped up 2 weeks of play in Hawaii as Caitlin Emberson sparked a comeback with a home run and a grand slam, accounting for 7 of CSU's 9 runs to overcome Marist. The Buccaneers now turn their attention back home as they open Big South Conference play this weekend against Liberty. First pitch between the Bucks and the Flames is set for 3 p.m. on Friday. Inclement weather in Virginia this past weekend has postponed our tennis team's Big South road trip. CSU will now turn its focus on its next scheduled match as the Bucks host Appalachian State on Thursday, March 16th. Doubles play between the Bucks and the Mountaineers at the Buccaneer Tennis Complex is set for 2 p.m. In men's golf, Jake Zell finishes in a tie for 15th place through 36 holes at the General Hagler Championship following play at the Dunes Golf and Beach Club. Azell and senior Austin James fired 2 under par 70s in the first round to place CSU in the elite field, featuring 9 of the nation's top 50 programs. The men will next compete March 26th through 28th at the Hootie at Bulls Bay. Women's golf recorded a 7 over 295. The second best round of the tournament, to jump 3 spots and finish tied for 9th at the University of North Florida Collegiate. Paced by juniors Haley McNeil and Melena O'Hara, the Bucks played through strong wins to end the tournament on a high note to continue their momentum. CSU returns to the competition in 2 weeks at the Briars Creek Invitational, hosted by College of Charleston. The track teams open their outdoor season this weekend and welcome 20 teams to the CSU Spring Break Invitational on March 17th and 18th. The 2-day event begins at 10 a.m. on Friday. Tickets will be sold at the competition and will be required to get into the facility on both dates. A 2-day ticket is $10, while single-day tickets will be available for $7. Check csusports.com for specific event times. Also, visit the website for schedules, stats, and recaps of your favorite teams and players. That's your CSU Sports Update. I'm Aaron Bailey. Go Bucks!
Good news for those who enjoy the arts. Downtown Charleston will have more than 50 artisans, music, and artists at the market on Friday and Saturday nights from March through December from 6:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and will open on Sunday nights on May 15th through August 14th. You can find out more information at the link below.
Music and worship leadership students led morning worship on campus. Spring weather is here and CSU has been looking beautiful. Make sure to tag us in any campus photos you take during the beautiful season. #CSU.
Fantastic job by our cheer campers at women's basketball. Go Buccaneers! Check out this half-court buzzer beat at the end of the half from CSU's Cortez Mitchell. All skill.
Did you know that if you post your campus tour photos on your favorite social media site and add the hashtag CSU First Look, you might just get your picture posted on the homepage of the CSU website? Shout out to Abby Bell for her Buck spirit. Welcome to the family, Abby.
And that's your Buck News for this week. To submit news, photos, or video, email bucknews@csu.niv.edu.
Have a great week and go Bucks!